Hey, welcome back. Today we are in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to uproot. And there's 7 more verses that give you these back and forth sort of, it's time for this or it's time for that. And I've been stuck personally lately in thinking that I need to be 110% all the time. Like I need to just be on all the time. Like there's no need to just sit back and relax and let God just renew me. Like I need to be going. And I was reminded the other day, I actually listened back to one of these daily CCKs, and it was like, there's a season for everything. And we just need to let God do his work, whether we are in the waiting room of life or whether we are on stage or doing big things. Like there is a season for all of it, and God works and moves through each of those times. So we don't have to be 110% constantly. Like those are ebbs and flows of life. And that doesn't just go for having a heart after Jesus and going and sharing the gospel constantly. Like we're called to do that, but just like Jesus, he had times where he went away and he was alone with God. He had times where it was just him and his close disciples. And then he had times where it was him and giant crowds of people. There were seasons and ebbs and flows through Jesus' ministry too. And I can do that as well, whether that's in my job, whether that's in my family, whether that's in how I'm sharing the gospel. There is a time for everything. And I don't know if you needed that reminder, but I did. So if nothing else, this daily is for me because I just need reminded that I don't have to be doing it all the time. I can just sit and rest in Jesus and allow him to work in me in the quietness of my heart, in the quietness of a room, and just be with him. Just like a good friend where you don't have to even say anything. You can just sit in the same room and be together and just know that they are there and they support you. Jesus is the exact same way. We should be comfortable enough with him to just sit in the silence and not try and fill it with noise or our voice. We can just sit in that season and let it be that season and take its time to work its course. So it gives me confidence knowing that I don't have to be go all the time. I can just chill out and relax, and that God will meet me there, and he will allow fruit to grow more abundantly when I allow myself to just stop and rest and be in him.